Hello all, I'm BlackWindBlues. If you're just starting out in Super Mario World, you might have trouble flying with the cape power-up. The flight mechanics are very different from any other Mario game. Today, I have a guide for you on how to fly in Super Mario World. We'll look at the technique overall, what cues to look for, talk about button presses, timing, and more. As always, this video is indexed to help you get to the part you need as quickly as possible. Let's start with the fundamentals so you can get the hang of it. You'll need full running speed with your cape power-up in order to fly, so make sure that you have a good runway. You gain speed leading up to full running speed while running on the ground. Jumping does interrupt this, but some speed is maintained, so you can theoretically do this on a small surface with some back and forth inputs first. It takes some practice. Here we'll use Donut Plains 1 as a test ground because it's a nice, wide open area and you can get a cape very easily. When you're running at full speed, keep holding Y and press and hold jump. When you reach the apex of your jump, you can let the jump button go, but do not let go of the Y button. This is very important. Mario will spread his cape out behind him, signaling that you can fly now. When he does this, you need to press backwards on the D-pad very briefly when Mario starts to descend. You'll notice this when he starts losing height, of course, but also when he starts leaning in line with the ground or slightly downwards. Basically, that's the timing. You need to practice this to get a sense of it, but you'll also want to time those brief backward presses in time of when you see Mario start to descend. So essentially, you're pressing backwards, you're letting it go, and waiting for the right time to press it again. The nice part about this too is that you'll know if you get it wrong because Mario will shift back into the open cape position behind him stance, but he won't gain any height. He'll just continue losing it. If that happens, it's because you pressed back too early, but as long as you're still in the air, you can reset and try again. Two other brief things to mention here. If you get really good at this, you can not only maintain your height while in the air, but you can also gain small amounts of height each time you press back while flying with Mario. You can also press right between this typical flying motion to accelerate Mario's approach to the ground in kind of a nosedive. If you were to let him hit the ground in this nosedive, the shockwave of when he hits causes enemies and other objects to fly up in the air when you hit the ground. Pretty cool, you should try it out sometime. But there's another cool application of this, and you can use this technique also to manage your height and to get a big lift at the perfect time. Like, for example, say right here, when you might want to fly up to this secret area in Donut Plains 1, but conventional flying won't do the trick. There's a lot of depth to the flight system in this game. Yes, it's tricky, but you can do so many cool things, it's worth learning. Super Mario World may be the best Mario engine ever made, and knowing these tips should help you get the most out of your gameplay. As always, if you have any guides you'd like to see, please feel free to let me know in the comments. I'd also appreciate if you could leave a like on this video, subscribe, and if you would consider checking me out on Twitch, where I stream retro games on challenge modes. That's all for now. See you next time. This is BlackWindBlues, signing out.